Okay, I should be live. My windscreen came off of my mic, so I don't know how this is gonna sound. Might be a little weird. I don't know. Probably sounds good now, but once I get moving, the wind noise is gonna be a little different. Hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, leave a comment, let me know. But I'm tired as hell. Need to pop my neck. Sorry. Motorcycle helmets are good for that, by the way. Popping your neck. But anyways, I just worked a 16-hour day. I'm heading home. And I'm tired. And I thought I'd go live. For those of you who've never watched one of my lives, like when I'm riding home from work, once I get up here through these curves, my signal's gonna come in and out for a little bit, and then by the time I get up to the US road, it'll be fine. So if it starts cutting out, just bear with me. And you know the deal. I can remember when signal was so much worse. I remember when you couldn't get cell phone signal going across like Louisiana, New Mexico. Texas was already pretty good, and that wasn't that long ago. But a lot of that had to do with, different cell phone companies and all that. And a lot of places it'd be like US 50 versus Verizon versus Sprint versus whatever. And back then the best phone to have was T-Mobile. And I had them since they were Texas Mobile. And because they didn't have any of their own towers, they bought towers off of everybody else. Then all of a sudden I could get signal everywhere. And well, I got into an argument with my wife. And long story short, I didn't have T-Mobile anymore. I'm like, I'm the one that pays the bill. And I went and I got a Sprint phone. I had a Sprint phone for years and years, worked good. And then I got screwed like all the oil field workers in North Dakota because Verizon was putting up towers. And once Verizon got all their towers up, now they wanted more money. And even though I had an unlimited plan, data roaming specifically was the only thing that you couldn't get unlimited. And rather than that, I told them I would have paid phone. I saw the wheel of death there. Spinning wheel of death. But I was under contract to have a phone. And I lost out on a $5,000 load. And damn near lost out on another one. So I had to have a phone. And I went into Verizon and I got a phone. I got phones for the whole family. And meanwhile, Sprint wouldn't tell me anything that was going on. They wouldn't tell me why my phone wouldn't work, why the thing was canceled or anything. And then they come back like a week or two later and they're like, well, they'll talk now and all that. And I'm like, too late. You cost me way too much money. You cost me way too much. I was running loads to Willis. So that's what it was. Hopefully the wind's not bad. Hopefully everything else ain't too bad. Out a little bit. say that and watch it be good. I know it's going to cut out. Then I got to get up to the FM road from there. I'll be on county roads, and then I got to get up to the FM road. If you're from Texas, you know what I'm talking about. It's to the highway. I'm gonna hop another county road up here. Then I'm gonna take a little jog on the US highway, hop back on a county road. Then I'm gonna get up there on the FM road up by the tollway. And I'm gonna head back towards the house. I'll be on another FM road. FM is farm to market, if you don't know. They used to allow us more weight, and then about 15 years ago, Texas started putting these signs down. So they'd let you run 90. And all of a sudden, they had these little signs that were put down low where you couldn't see them, and on roads that we always took. And they said, like, GVR, like, I think it's 58,000 pounds. And they'd pop you and write you a ticket, because it's all about the money. Ain't nothing in this world not about the money. Go T-check, going through Arizona. Up there by, what is that? Belmont, Arizona. West of Flagstaff. Y'all know where the rest areas are if y'all been there. And, you know, they'd open all that stuff up for, well, they have the scales that haven't been used in years. And they have those rest areas, and they were set up in there. Guys inspecting my truck. I have to write you a ticket for something. Fuck you, you ain't gotta write me a ticket for shit. You wonder why people don't like them. But anyways, if you're out there, say hi. Let me know you're out there. I'll check my messages when I get up here to the store. If I make it that far, I can't see where the hell I'm going. Thank you for turning your lights off. Up here. I thought about doing a silent ride. I may start doing those, I don't know. And a few where I had music, those were good. It'd be cool if they let me use good. Pantera, Iron Maiden. Oh, hell yeah. I think I'm just talking to keep myself awake. I'm supposed to have supper waiting on me at home. We shall see. Looks like a few people showing up here to the US highway. Bear with me. Took that car. I go through there too fast anymore. I thought I was. So there's that. If the wind's too bad, let me know. Like I said earlier, the wind screen came off my microphone, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix it. If y'all are in Florida, get hurt, damage too bad. Only so much you can do. Mother Nature likes to remind us who's boss every once in a while. You're like nature. No, we are part of nature. Rules is everything else in nature. We figured out some technology yet. Well, we figured out some and stuff, and some people say we've got more ability than we probably do. And we do affect the weather. Like irrigation does more to affect the weather than like probably anything else, because you have storms and stuff. The whole cycle gets kind of changed up. We put crops where they weren't before, you know, so we changed the whole ecosystem doing that. I mean, we've got fresh vegetables and because of it. Sure, the people of Arizona like money. So let's see where we're at. Neutral. So I let off the clutch and I don't whiskey throttle. Okay, cool. See where we're at. It just froze. Yes, it did. We got Frogzilla. We got Motobomb. How are y'all doing? Y'all are talking to each other. Cool. My signal should be better from here. Might cut out a little leaving the parking lot. And Motobomb, I think I've sent you an invite to my Discord. Just read the rules. That, and I think the link on my channel is still good too. I'll leave that up until I get going. It's talking, I can hear it. But my wind screen came off, so there might be more wind noise, more sharper wind noise. We will find out just shortly. And no, I don't let bikes sit for long. It's not good to let them sit. So I go back and forth. Here we are. And do my head checks, and that probably gives me more wind noise. But I would rather do the check than not do the head check, because that can end up disastrous. Sitting here chewing on my tongue. That's always great. Helmets are good for that. I was going to adjust the drive belt on this bike. I thought it felt a little loose, and it's fine. So instead of adjusting a belt, I may do a video just showing how to check it. It's not hard, especially on Softail. You got the little 1/16 slashes and 10 pounds of pressure going up. Then the ones before it, you kind of find the spot in the middle of the belt, and it's the same thing. And honestly, you can just use your fingers, but I'll show with the gauge. So you know about what 10 pounds of pressure is. That's what you're looking for, and you're measuring it, how far it moves. Then you don't have all that stuff from the chain. I mean, I still like chains, but they are dirtier. Lord, if I could find my high beams, I'd... high beam you. I can never find my high beams when I want them. Can't see anything when they're like that. But no, I think I might do a short video. In fact, that would be good for a short. I don't know if I'll do a video or just do a short. I mean, literally, it's put your bike on flat ground, put it in neutral, put it, you can have it upright or on the kickstand. You don't want a rider or anything on it, and you check the tension in your belt. It's not hard. For just about everything, you need to buy a lift. So, you know, I would like to bring things up to eye level and all that stuff, and not have to get on the ground and everything, but there's no way I'm ever going to afford a lift. And that's just what it is. So I do everything from the ground. And there's ways to do everything from the ground. Tell you what, replacing the belt is a pain in the ass though. So you gotta take the outer primary cover, not the derby cover. Well, you're gonna, you're gonna take the derby cover off because you're gonna drain it and everything. You gotta take the outer primary. You take your clutch and all that stuff out. And, you know, you got your little chain tensioner because there's a chain that runs in there, a little wide chain. And then you take your inner primary out. And, you probably, well, you take your starter loose, and it's just going to sit up there. You're not taking it completely off, but it's bolted to the back side of that primary. And now you can get to the part you need to get to change the belt. I don't know who thought of that, but I could have thought of a better way of doing it. Just saying. Somebody cut the grass. I do kind of like the smell of cut grass. They need to bale that shit. I see I'm on those county roads. Out there where I gotta get going faster, that's the US highway. And we're heading up to